Hi, everyone. My name is Michelle, and I am going to start the case study rebuttal number 2 by myself, Nichelle, Katie Briggs, and Desiree Mons. So, in the beginning, the background is in 1991, 2 young boys were attacked by numerous teenage assailants while fishing in Connecticut. 2 victims were found duct tape beaten with a baseball bat and dragged into the pond to drown. One of the 2 were able to escape. One of the 2 that where the assailants were able to escape. Physical evidence was left at the scene, such as footwear impressions, duct and electrical tape fragments, and submerged baseball bat. Other evidence found were pond water, sediment, and aquatic vegetation. The evidence that I'm going over is that mud from one of the suspect's sneaker and a victim's sneaker was removed by scraping and placed into individual glass beakers. Water-soaked clothing were able to be obtained in hopes to find a linkage or to be able to compare. What was also introduced during Group 10's case study was the limnological method, which is the study of inland waters, including lakes, ponds, rivers, springs, streams, and wetlands. So the forensic luminology is basically the same as diatom analysis, which is used to determine the cause of death or the time of death. Some of the weaknesses that are introduced with using this method is that it includes controversy due to diatoms being found in tissues of people who died of causes other than drowning. Another weakness is diatoms can also be placed into the lungs, stomach contents, and upper airways, leading to the analysis to be unreliable as a whole. The best approaches, in my opinion, is for the time of death. Diatom analysis is usually very expensive and time-consuming, so my approach would be having a medical examiner survey the victim's bodies and test for rigor mortis, temperature, and lividity of the corpse. The process will be less time consuming and not as expensive as a diatom analysis. And another thing that I would approach in a different way is clothing from the victim can be used to test fibers and if they have linkage to the suspect's clothing that was also found at the crime scene. Another approach would be for the suspect's sneaker. Compare the class characteristics such as a tread design and attempt to identify a manufacturer, brand, and a model. And for the mud that was found with both the victim and the suspect's shoes, a microbiological analysis of soil can compare between the mud found in the victim and the suspect's sneaker.